Sit, stand high and brought to you by some sort of advertisement.
Hi guys, my name is Vacuum and welcome to my video series. Please let me welcome you to Chernarus.
'Cause God has put you in a place He knows you cannot handle.
Hello! Okay, so I'm sure many of you people recognise this game. It's DayZ. Not a massive popular game at the moment. I think at the current maximum that will play this at any one time is like 5,000 people, which is such a shame at the moment. But yeah, so looks like we've spawned just south of Berezino. Good place. I mean, it's a good place for an east spawn. I mean, I prefer to spawn southeast. There's no sort of southwest spawns anymore, not in this patch. Not be changed until 2018. Sore point that. But yeah, you know, hopefully, you know, we're going to get through 062. The community for DayZ is absolutely amazing, and you know, I might explain why if you're new to DayZ shortly. But it's a small but ready to pounce community. 063 is going to be one of the biggest patches that come out in 2013. Patch? No. Update? Yes. You know, it's gonna fix a lot of the ban on pound of bananas. Damn them! Banning those bananas. Anyway, yeah, what I'm doing. Oh, I've got one. What I'm doing here is sort of it's like a ritual when you start. You need a knife for many things. So one of the things you need a knife for is, for me, crafting a stick, which is a weapon, melee weapon. Zombies, unlike the Arma 2 mod, are a little easier to deal with. So a good melee weapon is great. I mean, don't get me wrong. You spawn on the coast, you're gonna get a few well, I'll steal the word, Bambis. Yeah, we'll use it. There's going to be a few Bambis, but you know, I use it to cut off a branch for the tree. Decent melee weapon, really. So just before we are going to head up to Berezino, but before we do, I'll just check this industrial area out, as well as this small town just to the sort of southwest. See if we can get some clothes. There's nothing really much else. Maybe you want to. Oh. So this is your first dilemma. You spawn into DayZ, and there's another fresh spawn walking around. So a couple of things are going through my head. Do I want to speak to him, and has he already looted up? I don't want to speak to him at the moment, but you know, maybe later on. Maybe we'll do some interaction later on. But he's going to loot all the way through there, so I might as well head up to Berezino, get a quick drink first. So, for those of you who don't know, taking a drink, all water at the moment is fine to drink. So, most people just spam the drink button, but keeping an eye on the hydrated symbol. Solid green, bright green means that you're fully hydrated, and you'll probably become a little stuffed from that. So Berezino is just a few minutes up here. It's got a small military compound near the hospital that I'm probably going to head to. I mean, most fresh spawns up here will head to that, so I'm not expecting to find much, but we might find something. Hey, dude.
Hi.
I don't want to fight. Really don't want to fight you. We could be friends.
Okay. Don't worry.
Yeah. So, I know what I'll do. I'll show him my fighting skills. Then he won't try and get me. Jab this zombie a few times in the face. Oh, ducked me. Zombies will spawn gear. I just worried about this guy at the moment. Yeah, food and things like that. Zombies will spawn. It's pretty useful when you start off to get a few zombies, especially when you're hungry. It's not good to starve yourself for too long within. Just let that guy in. He's learning. Taught him all he knew. I got him. Good job. I don't really need a drink at the moment. I'm fully hydrated. I'm more hungry than anything. It's definitely food that I need to try and find. There's a zombie coming in. Yes, it is. Let's try and lock. I can't wait for that to be fixed. Yeah, just lock that guy in. So yeah, this small little town. I cut in here just because. Oh, it's following me again. You might find some loot, and the things I'm looking for are, you know, higher capacity clothing and maybe a backpack, but mainly, yeah, there's a jacket there. I'll take that jacket. Okay. Seem to be lagging. I think I'm caught in that guy's. That guy's still around. That lag bubble. Cannot. Yeah. Okay. I'm definitely gonna rubber band back into that house. Yeah. There we go. Wow. Oh. Try and lock it in with him. Nope. Okay. Yeah. So if you get hit by a zombie, don't immediately go and bandage, especially if there's a player around you. It's perfect opportunity for them to just one-shot you to the head. I haven't got much, so it's not really a big worry for me at the moment. But if I had something, I mean, you might.
You need help?
No, dude, I'm good. There's a coat in there though, rider's jacket.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he's left me. Sweet. Okay. So what I need is bandages. 6 and 6 bandages together make a bit of rope, and then what I'll look for is a backpack. No, can't really use that at the moment. Then I can make an improvised backpack. Backpacks generally on the coast are rare-ish now, except for children's backpacks, but they've only got what 12 slots, so it's not worth it. If I find one, I'll take it though. I'll just leave this guy to what he's doing. Maybe he'll follow me. I don't know. So I'll just show. I come up round the west side. What would be Sniper Hill. Players like to sit there and shoot up, so I flank all the way round and come in from the west side of Berezino. Yeah, so that's the military area. Doesn't look like there's much going on. Haven't heard any shots since I've been in here. It's probably going to be looted realistically, but it's definitely worth a check. Along the route, I swapped out my medic zombie. I swapped out my sporter for a double-barreled, more likely to find some shotgun shells. Not here. Scope. I'll take that, providing I'm not getting beaten to shit. Take that, zombie. Yeah, so this is mainly the big part of Berezino. A lot of people will come here, especially as it's the closest military place upon a spawn. If you get lucky, you might find an AKM in there, a baby AK. I'm just really concerned about that window, or any window, especially bandaging here. When they see that dead zombie on the floor, they'll know I'm here. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, and I'll take the scope. I mean, I'm not gonna find anything here that I can use that with, but it might come useful. I may be able to trade it along the way as well for something that I need. So let's take a look in here as well. Nothing in the lavatory. Anything in the office? No. Oh, oh, yeah, that's useful. So, I moved out the same way that I came in, and I swapped out my double-barreled again. You can't put that on there. Sporter, I mean, I've got plenty of rounds for it, and it takes plenty of rounds to down a player, but where we are at the moment, I'm not expecting to come across any highly geared players. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to scout around the sort of the north side of Berezino. There's a couple of hunting stands. These stands will spawn things like binoculars, scopes, hunting rifles, hunting clothing. I'm not a fan of hunting clothing, simply for the fact that you're running around DayZ now. Everybody runs around in the camoed clothing, and I've done that. You just shot on sight. I certainly want a bit more of interaction. So hopefully, if I play the game right, I can stay friendly. Just concerned about the towers over there. Another snipering spot in. Oh, look at that. Rangefinder, no good really. But definitely binocs. Just talking about those. I don't need that. I'll keep my little crafted knife. We'll just take a quick look. There's gonna be no way I'll be able to hit anyone from here. Well, I might be able to hit them with a 2-2, but it'd be like, oh, what just hit me? A fly just hit me in the face. So yeah, we'll leave that. So I was just leaving Berezino and I heard a shot, and it could well have been from the tents where I was just at. I can't see any aggroing zombies. It was only one shot, and it sounded like a shotgun. So I'm not expecting to get sniped here, but it'd be nice to get a bit of interaction. See if it stirred up anything on the apartments. Players love to sit on there, especially third parts and servers. You can just lay down and scope out. The only way you're going to get done is if you're at the front of the queue and somebody pops up behind you on the other building, but usually you can see that. But I'm just going to leave this guy. I'm not going to run back for one guy with a shotgun. I think I'm going to move around and take a look what we've got down here. So I was coming up I was going to come in from the east to Dubrovka, but as I was coming in, there was a shot. Sounded like a blaze from the centre of Dubrovka, so I decided to swing round the south side and take a look at the mill camp first. See if I can get a better rifle, because I can't take somebody on that's at distance that's got a blaze, and I've got a sporter. For some reason I thought I had a trumpet then. They're even worse. Yeah, so gear-wise, I'm not doing too well. I'd love an AK, but chances are no. Let's go and have a look what we've got. Just have to be pretty careful here. I would assume that if anyone was camping the mill base that way, that that the shot would have drew them down. But you never know. You never know. Oh, here it is again. And that's just aggroed that zombie onto me. Great. I'm not too good with gun sounds at the minute. I mean, to me that was a blaze. Feel free to correct me on that. What do we have? Ooh, SKS, please, please some rounds. Probably not. Alright, let's go and have a look at those shots. So I did go down towards Dubrovka, but then shots up near the military base drew me back up. So I flanked round all the way to the south. Oh, I just killed a guy. Two guys have just killed somebody. I don't think he really had anything, neither the other guy. Maybe he did. Yep, definitely dead. And there's one of them. Ah, shit. Ah, drop my spotter. What a bad time. Yeah, I mean this is gonna take 1,000 shots to try and kill this guy, and he's got a buddy, but let's see what we can do. I really need a headshot, but it's unlikely I'll get one. Nope. Upper right shoulder. Miss. Shit. Okay. Let's come round. Let's come round. I was only ranged to 50 meters as well. That's why. Alright, okay. Scared them guys off, definitely. See if I can get them, because they're going to run this way. They, you know, if they're going to run away from what they've done. I'm going to run along here. Guy there? Is that them? So I just saw them in the middle of the road. Yep. Just be bandaged, you know. I don't know where his buddy is though. There they are. Oh no. Definitely down here still, definitely. They'll be third person in over the, probably from behind the barracks there, the sort of sandbags. Oh no, there's one. There they are. And there's his buddy coming out of the hedge there, red backpack. Okay. Anything else with the sporter? too soon. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna have to rush this guy because they've split up.
I don't want to.
Wow, how many shots does that guy take? Well, there's a 2-2, but he's done. He's gonna be done for. Just got his other guy to deal with now.
We don't want to hate and despise one another. This world has room for everyone. Good earth is rich. It can provide for everyone a way of life free and beautiful. We have lost the way. Greed
So
has
just coming around the side.
has barricaded the world with hate.
Don't know where he's gone.
We have developed speed. We have
Maybe he's
shut
gone back to his buddy's body.
machinery that gives abundance has left us want.
Just
Our
get a little bit
knowledge
more
has been
elevation.
simple.
I mean, distance is really not my friend at this point, but with what he sounded like he was shooting, I'm not going to stand much of a chance against what he's got.
Without these qualities, life would be violent, wholly lost.
And maybe drawing that guy up here that was shooting in town, so that definitely wasn't them guys.
Cries out for universal brotherhood, the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and children, victims of a system that makes them torture and imprison innocent people. Those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the past of
Rest in these trees, I think I need to catch my breath.
Fear the way of human progress.
No good like
The
this.
hate of men will pass, dictators die. The power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers,
Pretty good
don't give
damage.
yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men, with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts.
Guy.
You don't hate, only the unloved
kill him.
hate, the unloved and the unnatural.
Hey,
Soldiers, don't
Hey, buddy.
fight for slavery,
put your hands up.
liberty.
Don't turn towards me.
Chapter of St. Luke, it is written, "The
Come on,
kingdom of
dude,
God
don't
is
turn
within
towards
man,
me.
Not one man, nor a group of men, but
Friendly.
all men in you.
Trying to get these guys,
You,
let's
the
get 'em.
people, have the power.
These guys
The
are
power to
bandits
create
in the
machines,
mill
the power
base.
to create
He's got
happiness.
out.
You, the people, have the power
Shit.
to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite.